from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon. How about a report on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And here it comes. Yandy Diaz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He wastes no time on this one, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. The wind of the pitch. That one to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And another ball.
2 balls.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Next offering upstairs. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch. Right side, hard hit. Lowe out of the play.
That is third.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That's inside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That just misses, and now 2-0.
2-0.
One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Rodon ready. Here comes. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One out, base is empty. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind and the pitch.
Ball.
That's off the mark. Full count now.
Full count.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And he walked him. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Isaac Paredes stands in now and watches strike one. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. The Rosarena on the move. They pitch out. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
2 out, space is empty. Next offered in there for a strike. 1-2. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Zach Eflin.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first, and now the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Rosarena makes the catch, and there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And the righty deals.
Ball,
and that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Juan Soto now missed with a changeup. 1-0.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Righty delivers. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
And a 4-pitch walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Anthony Rizzo swings through it for strike 1. One out, base is full.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And the pitch. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
2 outs. Bases are full. Pitch misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a pitch. And fouled off. Two outs.
Ball 3. Full count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Yankees leave them loaded. They trail here 1-0. Here in New York, leading off, Harold Ramirez. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 down.
Ball.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Now a fly ball to right center. Touches down. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. And a foul ball. And the pitch.
1-1.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Rodon fires. There's a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Jose Siri. Got a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Man at second. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No outs. Runner on second. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 away. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. And there's the strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Palacios leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball out to center field. Judge is under it. 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Rene Pinto. Headed towards the corner. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Yandy Diaz now. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off left side. Towards first, gets to it with a slide, and very nicely done for the out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Rays 3 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder,
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Has some trouble with it. No throw, and he's out at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. And now it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Ball 1 there. Verdugo, the lead runner out at second. Volpe at first with no outs. That's in there. And a count 1-1.
1-1.
And that one clips the corner. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Diaz to second, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Fly to left his first time. And he pumps it a strike. Two outs. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Diaz makes the catch. And that is the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Back in the Bronx, on to the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Lowe. The pitch. Foul ball there.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Rosarena in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. That one misses, and it's 3-2. And there's ball four.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Paredes, the next to hit, takes ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove.
Now batting, designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Right through there for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Rosarena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Rodon sets and deals. High fly ball out to left field. Verdugo makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Rays strand just the 1, but they lead it 3-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning at the plate. Aaron Judge. Eflin back to work. And Judge spoils that one.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Judge out on the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now it's Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one is upstairs. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
So, man aboard. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That's in there. Strike one. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And misses inside. And that skips in the dirt. Runner at second here, one gone. And another ball. And here it comes. And ball four, two aboard. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So first and second with one man gone. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So first and second with two outs. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next pitch is outside. That's to third. They get the force. That's the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's the right fielder, Richie Palacios. The pitch. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Fights it off, he'll see another.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And ball 1.
1-2.
Not even close there. now 2-2. The lefty fires. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Rizzo. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. There's a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range. And
oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty, one away. Jose Caballero now at the plate. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right. Slings to first. That's it out.
Now batting, catcher, Rene Pinto.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. Doubled his first time up. Pinto, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in New York, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Alex Verdugo. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. And that's downstairs and outside. Right through there for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. That one is gone. He circles the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
No.
Just missed. And the righty deals. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 2. Just off the inside edge.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
In for a strike, and it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The Yanks trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, and that's a ball. That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. And 2 away now. Here's Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Just off the inside edge. LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Two outs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to third. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, number 2.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Canely getting cranked up as well. That one in there across the letters. Next pitch is outside. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Brandon
Lau at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. And the runner stays where he is.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Luke Weaver gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. To the right side, and there's a hit into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
The batter, the third baseman.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Isaac Paredes now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Right-handed reliever. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. That one the other way. Torres. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees 2. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom five, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt. That pitch gets the corner, and the count 1-2. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and the Yanks go quietly. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees 2. Top of the 6th inning. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. Weaver back to work. Here's a high chopper. Volpe throws to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now the right fielder, Richie Palacios. This is outside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And that one missing low. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The other way, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they come away without an out. 1 down. Now, Jose Siri. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 6-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Righty to the plate.
Ball.
Pitch misses there. 1-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So 2 down now, and here is Rene Pinto. That
1-0.
misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. That
Ball
one
2.
missed. Called strike right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. The Rays with a 2-run homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's going to be Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch.
Ball,
Just
no.
missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And another ball. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no
The
strikes.
Rays leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a pitch. That's a little bit low. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they close the gap. It's 6-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Austin Wells, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the lefty with the 0-1. That's a slider for a strike.
No
That front
ball.
door slider
2
is such a
strikes.
devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Pitch
1-0.
misses. Ball 1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Jason Adam getting ready to go. Poche warming up as well.
No,
Next
off
pitch
the
is
plate.
outside.
No.
And the slider just misses. Aaron Judge on deck for the Yankees. And that's ball 4.
First base.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 down. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 3. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. Inning over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Here comes a pitch. Out to short. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one fouled off.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Strike 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Good eye in that spot. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Judge makes the grab. 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Tampa as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Armstrong.
Sean Armstrong.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. The Yankees looking to rally. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Armstrong in his 6th season. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. Next pitch is outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That one misses, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Stanton, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo digs in now. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The Rays leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back in the Bronx, we go to the 8th, and now the DH, Harold Ramirez. Weaver back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The 0-2. Ball 1 there. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Man at first, Richie Palacios. Next to hit for the Rays. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1-2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Nabs it.
The batter, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. Swing, and he breaks his bat. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 6 and the Yankees 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jason Adams. Here is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Gleyber Torres.
And he deals. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one fouled off. The count 2-1. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And the pitch. And another ball. And here it comes. On the ground to third. Zips it across. And Gleyber Torres retired. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. This one in the air, right field. Palacios under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. What a play. Inning over. So the Yanks go in order, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Kahnle.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jose Caballero getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, Jose Caballero.
And the pitch. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. Stays alive. The 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Ian Hamilton appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And the righty deals.
Ball. 2-0 the count.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Fought off foul. The pitch. And another ball.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Bounced out to short. Volpe sends it across the first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back the first baseman, Yankees.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Brandon Lau will hit next. Fastball for a strike. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Here's a rocket out to left. Lau out of the play. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rays 6 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Leading off.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. And the 1-0. Popped up. Caballero under it. He makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. One down, base is empty.
1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Pinto down to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
You know, Boog, you often
Now
think of
back.
sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
So they're down to their final out. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. That one outside, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
The Yankees down to their final strike. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive to first. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long